Hey bass players, I hope you're all doing well out there. Grab your flannel shirt and your baggy pants because we're heading back in time to visit one of Ibanez's most underrated and forgotten basses, the ATK. Ibanez is synonymous with the sleek and slim style of the Soundgear and SR line, and that's what made the ATK bass so different when it appeared in the mid-90s. This bass was dubbed the Stingray killer because of this large triple coil pickup in that classic Stingray position, but I think Ibanez was really trying to meet the demands of punk and grunge bassists that were seeking a punchy bass tone that looked the very opposite of boutique. A popular bassist known for using the ATK during that era was Greg K from The Offspring. Check out his punchy bass tones on albums like Ixnay on the Hombre and Americana. In 1994, Ibanez's ATK or Attack bass lineup debuted with a handful of big-bodied, aggressive instruments aimed at bass players wanting a more punchy and aggressive tone. At the entry level was the ATK100, a 4-string with a single ATK pickup. The core of the series was the ATK300, a 4-string with a triple coil pickup and an active 3-band EQ for wider tonal shaping, and its 5-string sibling, the ATK305, sharing the same electronics but with a more beefy neck and extending the range. Above them all sat the ATK500, a more deluxe model with an alder body topped with koa with the same versatile triple coil and active EQ. This is an ATK500KA. These are actually pretty high-end instruments made in the famous FujiGen factory in Japan. The ATK series featured this massive chrome-plated metal bridge and the triple coil pickup. I say triple coil, but it's really a dual coil. You've got the 2 outside coils, and then you've got this dummy coil in the middle that's engaged when it's in single coil mode to help with hum canceling. Now, I purchased this bass used, and it arrived in pretty good shape, but it needed some TLC. I cleaned it up, removed some of the tarnish and rust from the bridge hardware and from some of the screws, and I polished up the frets. Hey, here's a quick tip. This bass had a few high frets that needed attention. When you find a high fret with a fret rocker, always make sure the fret is seated properly before you invest the time and money in fret leveling and crowning. This applies to old or new basses. I find that most of the time, the fret can be gently tapped back into its slot with a brass hammer. This ATK 500 has an alder body with a gorgeous flame koa top and a clear acrylic pickguard so you can see the koa underneath. It has a 22 fret 3-piece maple neck. The active electronics are a volume, a bass, a mid, and a treble, and you got this 3-way toggle for character. In the down position, it's in attack mode, and that's these 2 outer coils wired in parallel, and that's your classic Stingray tone. There's also a bright mode right here in the middle, and that's the single coil. And then at the very top, there's a traditional mode, and that's the single coil with a high pass filter. Both of these single coil modes run with this dummy coil in the middle that helps with hum canceling. All right, let's do some tones. I'm gonna set this thing up, the EQ flat. We're in attack mode, which means we've got these 2 coils wired in parallel, which is that classic Stingray tone. And I'm gonna play with a pick, because these things sound better when you play aggressively, and it sounds like this. That's a big tone, man. Let's hear what it sounds like slap. Oh man! Here it is with finger style. Dial in a little bit of treble and a little bit of bass and pull a little bit of mids out. Do just the opposite and dial in some mids so you can hear what the mids sound like. All right, let's hear what this single coil sounds like. Here it is, EQ flat. Traditional mode, it's got that high pass filter, so it kind of levels it out a little bit. Got a lot of great tones in it, but I gotta say my very favorite is that Stingray tone with the 2 pickups wired in parallel. It's just killer. Now, the ATK series ran from 1995 to 2003, but there was enough demand that Ibanez reissued the lineup in 2007. This is an ATK 815E. It's part of the premium line made in Indonesia, and it features an ash body with a 22 fret neck, passive J-style pickup, and in this position we've got a massive quad coil pickup, and basically it's two sets of humbuckers. In the down position you've got the two humbuckers back here at the bridge. In the middle position you've got all four humbuckers together, and the up position you've got these two humbuckers. Plus you've got this J-style pickup and a blend control. So there's a lot of tonal options on this bass. So let's hear what this thing sounds like. We'll start with a pick. We got it back here all the way where it's just these two coils, and we've got the J pickup, and it's blended right in the middle. Let's put it in the middle and hear what that sounds like. And now this humbucker with the J-style pickup. We'll add a little bit of bass, add a little bit of treble. I like that tone a lot. I'm going to blend it a little bit more towards this J pickup. It's a cool bass tone, man. Very, very aggressive. Let's keep it blended up about halfway to this pickup and switch it over to all four coils. Cool bass tone. Lots of mids, lots of really cool mids, and I don't even have the mids boosted. There's all the mids. Oh, honky and raunchy, and I love it. Let's put it back to this pickup, still blended mostly on the J. Cool sounding. Aggressive tones coming out of this thing. I love the quad coil pickup. Lots of tonal options, but I think the star of the show is this J pickup. I love being able to blend in between the two, kind of blend towards that J pickup and keep this thing just growling away. Tons of midtones. Both of these basses are killer basses, but are they Stingray killers? Well, obviously not, but these basses have a similar punch and clarity that really cuts through a mix. Hey, if you've played or play an ATK, let me know in the comments and let me know which model that you're playing. And if you haven't yet, keep an eye on Reverb and Sweetwater's Gear Exchange, because these basses have killer tones. You won't regret it. Well, that about wraps it up for me today. I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.